Hi friends. Last week we went over underhand throwing or underhand tossing. This week it's going to be something very similar. I'm going to show you a couple new games, but we're going to go over overhand throwing. Okay, so same thing as last week. The first thing we want to do, we want to figure out which hand is our dominant hand. So when you were tossing underhand last week, you found out that maybe your left hand was your dominant hand, or maybe your right hand was your dominant hand. Like I said, for me, my left hand is my dominant hand. It's the hand I always use to write, to eat, to throw. You know, this hand is my most powerful hand. This one's a little bit weaker. So I know I throw the ball with my left hand. Now I have to figure out which foot is my dominant foot and which one's my non-dominant foot. Now non-dominant means the foot you don't usually use. So if I play soccer, I'm gonna kick the ball with my left foot. I'm gonna use my right foot to plant. So just like throwing, we're going to plant our non-dominant foot. So my non-dominant foot is my right foot, okay? It's a foot I don't use very often. So right there, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do, like we did last week, is use the tape and put a piece of tape on our foot so we don't forget which one is our non-dominant foot. So here we go, grab a little bit of tape, put it on my toe. What did we call it from last week? Anybody remember? Awesome, tape toe. So we don't forget, okay? So when we're throwing overhand, I'm losing my tape here, unfortunately. But I know from a lot of years of experience which foot is my non-dominant foot, so I won't forget. Okay, so same thing as underhand, but now we're going overhand. The first thing we're gonna do is step with our non-dominant foot, our tape toe. We're going to point at our target. So here's our target here. I have 3 things to throw at. I'm going to take the ball, bring it to my ear like it's telling me a secret. What'd you say? Oh, yeah. The ball just told me a secret. And I'm going to step, point, throw the ball towards the target, and follow through. Okay, that's okay, I missed. I just wanted to show you how to throw it. So, step with our tape toe, point towards the target, bring the ball to your ear, let it tell you a secret, throw at a target, and follow through. One more time. Point, step, tape toe, ball's telling you a secret, follow through. Okay, so I'm going to show you, oh, before we go anywhere, it doesn't matter what kind of balls you have, okay? If you have little ones, if you have big ones, if you don't have a ball at home at all, that's okay. You can make it out of socks. Whatever you have at home that works, you can use. So, first thing we're gonna do, just a little bit of target practice to get warmed up, okay? So, step towards my target. I'm going to point, secret, throw. Do that about 10 times so you get the feel for it, okay? Step, point, throw, follow through. Step, point, through, follow through. One more for me. I'm gonna step, point, throw, follow through. So that'd be one station you can do at home. Just target practice. Another game we can play is called the bucket challenge. So all you need is 2 buckets or 2 pails or a garbage bin, or if you don't have that, draw a circle with chalk. It doesn't matter what you use. Just 2 targets you can throw the ball at. So I'm gonna use one big one here and one little one over here. I'm going to take 2 cones and make hurdles in the middle. So if you don't have cones at home, that's okay. You can use a towel jump over or a jump rope, or just make a line on the ground. Set this up, just like that. And this might be a little far, so I might move it in a little bit. So the object of the game is to time yourself. You have 1-minute rounds. Now, you start on one end and you're going to try to throw the ball into the other bucket. If it goes in, that's great, count it. If it doesn't go in, that's fine. Run to the other bucket, grab your ball and throw it back towards the other bucket. Once you throw the ball to the other side, you're going to jump over the hurdles, okay? So I'm not gonna play for the full 1 minute, but I'm just gonna show you what it would look like. I'm aiming for the black bucket first. So if I were to start now, I would point, step, bring the ball to my ear, let me tell a secret, and throw. I made it, so I'm gonna run, jump over the hurdles, take it out. Now I'm going against the timer, same thing. Step, point, throw. I missed, that's okay. Run, jump over the hurdles. I'm doing this as fast as I can. So I wanna get a high score. Oh, jump, jump. See friends, it's okay to miss. We all miss sometimes. Oh, having a hard time today. One more. Step, point, throw. Yes. All right, run, jump, and the time stops. So that game is called the Bucket Toss Challenge. Another game you can play is a game called Make It Take It. We'll use this bucket over here because it's bigger, it's a little easier. So take spots or paper plates, you can construct paper at home, put them on the ground anywhere you want. Close, far. That's too close. All right, set them up. I'll just use these for now. And the game is, I'm not sure if I said the name of the game, but it's called Make It Take It. The object of the game is to get the ball into the bucket from the spot you are standing. If the ball goes in the bucket, in the spot you're standing, you get the poly spot and it counts as 1 point. Another game, you still have, this game too, you have 1 minute to do it. So if I were to play for 1 minute, Miss Farley would say go, I say go, and I step in my poly spot, point, step, bring the ball to my ear, throw, nice, so I made that. So I'm gonna put this on my side. Run back over, find a new poly spot. I'm gonna try the 4 poly spot. Step standing on it, I'm gonna point, step, have the ball tell me a secret, and throw it to the bucket. Great, I made it. I'm gonna run my poly spot over to my little area. All right, get my ball out, let's see. I'm gonna use this spot. Stand on it, point, step, secret. Oh, I made it, great. So I'm gonna take this spot. So, you get the hang of the game right there. If you're on the spot and you make it into the bucket, you take the spot to your little section. And the third game we can play. Hi guys. Hi. What's going on? The third game we can play, it's just like basketball, it's around the world, but with overhand throwing. So I'm gonna do it close. So the object of this game is to also get the ball into the basket. If you don't have a basket at home, a basketball hoop, that's okay. You can use a bucket, you can use a big trash can, whatever you have at home works, okay? So, the object is to throw the ball into the hoop. Once you start on a spot, once you make it into the hoop, you go around the arc and back. That's how the game is over. So same thing. You're gonna step, point, throw. This one should be a little easier because it's so close. All right, I made it in. I get my ball. I go to the next spot. I'm gonna point, step, ear, throw. Oh no, I missed. So whoever you're playing with, it's their turn to go, okay? So if your friend goes and they missed, then it's your turn again. So now I'm still on my same spot I started. So here we go. Point, step, secret, follow through. All right, great, I made it. So I'm gonna pick my ball up and run to my next spot. All right, point, step, ear, follow through. I made it, run to my ball to the next spot. So the object of the game is to get all the way around this circle and stop at this side and get it in. Once you do that, you have won the around the world game. So guys, remember, when we're throwing overhand, we're going to step with our tape toe, our non-dominant foot. We're going to point at our target. Our ball is going to tell us a secret. We're going to throw and follow through. Make sure you follow through, because if you stop right here, the ball is not going to go anywhere. So if I were to point, step, throw here, the ball goes right in front of me. Bring the ball to your ear and throw it and follow through so the ball goes forward. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you love the games you play this week. See you guys soon. Bye.